I was at the heaviest weight that I've ever been at. Every project or every program that I've ever tried before this just never worked for me. It never showed me the results as quickly as I wanted, and this really did. The thing was, though, that it showed me the results quickly because the program holds you accountable for what you're doing. So you put the work in and you see the results as quick as you put the work in. I've lost a total of 15.4 pounds and 21.25 inches in 6 weeks. I have a pair of jeans that I'm absolutely in love with. I hadn't put them on for probably 3 or 4 years because they just didn't fit, and I refused to get rid of them. And I looked at them the other day and I was hesitant, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna try these on. And they not only fit, but they were really big on me. They weren't fit, they weren't tight in my butt, they weren't tight in my waist. I could wear a fitted shirt with it, and my fat wasn't hanging over. It was unbelievable. I was probably the happiest I've been in a long time. Something else, I hate jumping jacks, and I could never do them. I couldn't do more than 5, and now I make it a point to do at least 10 in between each one of our sets when we're exercising, so they actually make me happy now. The biggest thing that I love about AFP is the work that you can get out in such a short amount of time, and it's work that really helps you achieve the results that you want. You would think a 30-minute workout, what's that going to do? Because I would go to the gym before and think that I had to be there for an hour in order to feel like I've achieved anything. And these workouts are anywhere between 25 to 32 minutes, and you're drenched in sweat if you're putting effort into your workout by the time you're finished. Another really important thing that I love about the program is the support that you get from your coaches, the support that you get from other members that are in AFP. The atmosphere is just so welcoming, unlike any other place that I've ever walked into. Everyone is just really welcoming and encouraging and supportive, and you're held accountable for everything that you do, whether it's achievements or where you fall short. No one downs you for it. They just encourage you to keep going, and that's something that you don't find anywhere else. I'm so much more aware of things in my life that I was never aware of before. I was never aware of how important protein was to have in your diet, and I was never really aware of the fact that if you really drink the amount of water that you're supposed to during the day, it actually makes you feel better. There's just a lot of educational information that they provide you at AFP that you didn't know before. So here you are thinking I'm eating fruits and I'm eating healthy, but the reality of it is, the science behind it is that there's a lot of sugars and all that stuff. So you're eating all this stuff and you're wondering why you're not losing weight, and it's because you're not finding the resources behind it and figuring out how your body breaks all of that stuff down. And with this program, you can do that. They give you that information so that you can still enjoy the foods that you love. They just teach you how often and in moderation of what to eat. I hated planking. I hated it so much. And now when I do it, I don't just start off at a high plank. I'll start off at the lowest plank. And now I can actually do it for a full minute without even wanting to look up at the clock and see how much more time I have left. And every time I do it, I always try to go just even a few seconds more, just so that I can reach my next goal of extending that time that I'm doing it. But now I don't mince every time I have to do them. Personally, I am a very self-conscious person. I find that I have more confidence in myself, and it's not just about the looks, but just I feel healthy, so that makes me feel good about myself. And now I just carry myself differently, and people can notice that I'm way more confident in myself, and things that I didn't think I could do before that I can do now. Professionally, I have a really stressful job, and this was a great outlet for me. I mean, it's a short span of time, and it was enough that I could really just give it my all and do an intense workout. And whenever I would come to the gym in, a bad mood from my day, I never once left the gym in the same manner as I came in. The coaches are really understanding. They never down you for something you should never be afraid to have to say to them, you know, I fell short and I cheated and I ate this, and they're really good about understanding the struggles that you're having because they get it. They know that it's not something that a person can just, you know, they know people are going to fall short. And they're just really encouraging and supportive of how to get you back on track and how to just keep you focused on what your main goal is. They give a lot of great advice to get you back on the right track. I'm way more aware of the do's and don'ts. Just the information that I was given during my time at AFP, I've been able to learn things that I didn't know before. So, you know, now I don't even hesitate to make sure that I have a protein in the morning for breakfast and make sure that I have protein at pretty much every meal that I have, and the importance of making sure that you work out and eat within 45 minutes to an hour afterwards so that you can still burn the calories that you're putting into your system. So, I mean, just being more aware of the stuff that allowed me to be able to lose this weight is enough to keep me motivated to want to keep doing it. I love how it all ties together. I love that, you know, I've been able to, over this past 6 weeks, see and meet people that are not only in the project but are also members of AFP. I've seen them with their results. I've seen them after they're done a project, and I've seen them maintain themselves. I'm witnessing it, that it works. It's not just something that I'm seeing on TV and thinking, I wonder if I can do that and if it'll work for me. I'm seeing results from real people that I know, that I'm friends with, that I'm doing it along with. So I love everything about the program. I honestly can't say enough about it. It's worked so well for me, and I'm really excited to see what the next 6 months are going to bring. I would tell people to try it, even if they were on the fence about it, to at least come with a friend for one afternoon and try it for free. That's what I did. I fell in love with it. But the biggest thing is only commit to it if you are really ready and willing to commit to it and you want to get to a healthier you. It's not easy and it's not a lot of work, but the amount of support that you have from people, the results that you end up seeing, it's enough to keep you going. And, you know, like that saying goes, nothing worth having comes easy. It takes work. So I would tell everyone to just try it. And I guarantee that if you commit to it and you follow what you're being told, you're going to have amazing results and you're going to be really happy that you decided to try it.